really trying to make sure that if I start talking to myself, fucking loud ass car, piece of shit, drive it as fast as you can just to get to work. Anyway, I'm just trying to remember, like, if I start rambling, if I start, getting into like a kind of circular conversation with myself, to at the very least document it. And seeing as I have not brought myself to make a real journal entry for probably over a month now, the very least I can do is talk to this thing, to my little Wilson ball, where it will keep it all permanent forever for me to remember. And then maybe one day, when I am talking to myself and winding myself up with my self-talk, well, maybe one day I'll remember, oh yes, I already had this conversation. Maybe. So, that's just the excuse I give for pulling out my phone and recording a video of myself in the worst points of my life. But, so what was I gonna say? Oh yes. There's nowhere for me to put this car. You understand? It's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's nowhere I can park this car where it won't eventually be towed away. At no point did they even look in any direction. Whatever. I'm on my way to the impound now. I'm gonna grab, some essentials out of there, maybe a second backpack worth. But yeah, it's just like, there's nowhere that I can put it. It's just gonna get towed again. And it would cost me a lot of money to get it out of there. It would probably cost me a lot of money to leave it there too. And then once I get it out, it doesn't even fucking work. So that whole idea is starting to seem a bit hopeless, really. Of a million fucking reasons. It's just starting to seem like it wouldn't make any sense. I should definitely go down there, and get my fucking birth certificate and social and all that stuff. Maybe even send it back to Virginia so my sister can keep better care of it. But truth is, all I can think right now is like, go to the fucking impound, get my paperwork and whatnot, sell plasma, so that I can afford a sleeping bag, and disappear. That's really where I'm at. Yeah. Because I just don't know what else to do. I have no choice but to ask myself, like when I ask for help and I get like declined, I can't help but ask myself, what's so bad about me? And all I've been thinking to myself, like when my friend who was gonna send me his address kind of just like changed his mind on that. It's like the first thing I thought to myself was like, wow, I must be a pretty shitty friend. Dude must be tired of me. Yeah. There's my spot. I wonder if somebody recorded me. Probably. Maybe not. Who cares? I think it's funny when something happens to you, like you get pulled over and the cop takes your license, and people will be like, what? They can't do that. When my car got towed, they'll be like, what? They have to put a sticker on it first. No, they don't. They did it. They don't have to do anything. Anyway, what I was saying was, like when I moved in with my parents for fucking 2.5 minutes, and then they put me out so quick and had so many problems. My dad had so many problems with me right off the bat, and it's like, damn, like, am I fucking horrible? Am I like a really shitty son? And now like I'm asking my mom for help, and she's not even responding. And it's like, this is probably the most I've ever needed help in my life, as far as reaching out goes. And I guess it just really bothers me to think that my mother she's I just got a text in my super fucking AirPods saying, sorry, I fell asleep. Bro, I was texting my mother yesterday at like 1 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that like some stupid girl from the club will send you after not texting you back for like fucking 3 days. And it's like, it's just nuts to me, bro, because like, how do I deserve where I'm at right now? Because I tell you, I deserve it. And it's like, for what? Because I cussed out my dad that one time because he's my fucking abuser, and it felt good, damn it. Because I smoke weed, because what? Because I don't go to church every Sunday, because I decided not to be a fucking preacher. These stupid fucking dog's about to start barking. This tail's beating my ass. And I already know that if I sell plasma, I'm just gonna be really tired and, yeah, whatever. I'm just so exhausted with everything in my life. I swear to God. I'm so tired of how things have been going. I'm so tired of the things that I've been trying over the last year to solve this exhaustion with. You know, I didn't just fucking go homeless. I've been homeless since December of 2019. It's almost been 3 fucking years. I didn't even tell anybody that first year. And if I'm being honest, that was the best year of it. But I had a lot of enthusiasm back then. Don't know what the hell I got now. Nothing. I got a sheet of paper with my name on it. A skateboard I can't ride, a backpack with one strap about to rip out. I got a job I don't give a fuck about. I don't know. I have to stop. I'm just getting really upset thinking about this, man. Like, where the fuck does my mother think I slept last night? And like, why didn't she care? Why, like, that's not something I would be able to sleep through. You feel me? Like that ass. Like, that shit would keep me up, you know. And at this point, I don't even want to ask for her help, because it's basically going to be the same thing as the starter, right? Like, ask for your help. It's an enormous fucking deal, and it's not even going to actually help, because just like the starter that didn't start the car, I'm going to tow this car to some random fucking parking lot, and it's going to get towed out of there again. You know? So it's like, why even bother? I'm wondering what to do, man. And the only thing I can think to do, the only thing that makes sense is to just fucking disappear. This is it. And I was already talking about how I'm finna lose everything, blah, 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 this and that. You know, and now we're here. The car is gone, bro. And there's really no point in getting it back. The relationship with my family is fucking gone. I can't fix that shit. My precious molar, one of my last 2 molars that are real on the top of my mouth, that shit is gone. You know? Like, are you gonna sit there with like some super glue and just keep jamming it in there and trying to get it back? Or are you gonna move forward and fill that void with something a bit more practical? I've never slept outside. I don't even know if this person I've been hanging out with, I don't even know if she'll let me. Or, I mean, if she'll let me sleep out here. She might. It's like, I feel bad. I feel like, I feel manipulative. I feel like I'm pressuring her and her wife or girlfriend, and you know, I feel like I'm pressuring these people into taking care of me, and it's like it feels wrong, and it's like I've been really like trying to dissect that feeling of why it feels so wrong to accept this help from these people. And the only thing I can think is like, because I've been told, like when I ask my own parents for help, that I'm doing the wrong thing and that I'm burdening them and taking too much from them and asking them for too much all the time. And I've kind of tried to have that conversation with Zay a couple of times. I've just been telling her, like, you know, and every time I do, she has this raised eyebrow look of like confusion, like. But I really just can't help but bring up, like, and like confirm like 100 times, like, are you sure that like you're okay with this? That this is not, you know, fucking up your life and your family dynamic and your money and all this. It's probably getting kind of annoying. It's like when you get like your first girlfriend or something, and like you're like, oh, do you still like me? Are you gonna leave me? Are you gonna leave me? Are you gonna leave me? I'm just so scared you're gonna leave. And like, if you don't stop like being a fucking whiny baby, eventually they will. So I don't know. I'll try to stop bringing it up, but I just don't know about this whole situation. I have to go. Dude, this bridge is fucked. I just walked super far along the most narrow ledge I've ever seen in my life, and here comes another one. About to show you what the fuck we got going on here, and I'm not gonna record myself walking across that fucking. Look at this fucking thing, dude. First of all, that fucking guardrail is like 1 foot high. You cannot reach that shit. You cannot use that for balance. Oh my god, it's narrow as hell. The guy that I met who got hit by a car on his bike the other day, he said that he rides his bike along this fucking thing. He's suicidal. This is how I know I still want to fight. This is how I know I'm not ready to croak. Because I do not want to walk along this fucking bridge. Okay. I'm putting the phone away. Focus. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's the end of that nightmare until I have an actual nightmare about it, or I fall off and fucking die. Can we all please bow our heads in prayer? God, please bless America, land that I'm trying to love, because here I am. God damn it. Oh, my bad. Okay. My nigga. God. We need sidewalks. What type of shit was that? Why am I walking on the fucking absolute fucking corner edge guardrail of this fucking bridge? Got mad F-150s driving past me, blowing me with the wind. That fucking guardrail wasn't even up to my knee. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Complaining too much. Let's just continue forward into the night. Anyway, my mother, I read that whole text. She said that she doesn't have $140, and that now, today, it's $170 because there's a $30 fucking fee every day that you leave it there. And they'll probably leave it there for 30 days, and then they'll auction it off to some dealership to sell for $5,000 fucking dollars, and then they'll fucking, and then they'll send a bill to the little church up the road for, I don't know, what's 30 times 30? Something very large with a 9 in it, probably about $9,000. Yeah. I can definitely see them charging me $9,000 by the end of all this. Like I give a shit. And that kind of brings me to two things. The first thing it brings me to is, okay, so you have enough money to buy everybody in the fucking family a PlayStation 5. You know, you have like an 800 credit score, not so that you can take loans out or whatever to help your kids in time of need, but just so that you can brag about it. Or I'm sorry, for emergencies, your own, because it's only you. And you know, it's like, I can't be upset. I am upset, but I shouldn't be. I don't have a right to be. I don't have a right to be upset. It's not my money. It's not my right to have it. I don't deserve it. I asked. They said no. Call it rejection therapy. Maybe ask somebody else. Maybe stop asking. But that's just the first thing. The second thing is like, I'm asking for too much. Nobody can help me with the things that I'm asking for help with. It's just too much. I'm asking for too much and nobody can help me, and you know, I'm getting upset about that like a little kid. I'm 25. As much as I wish I could, I shouldn't have to ask my mother to help me. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to ask anybody. It should be good by now. And I can say, I'm saying it right now, you know, I can say, oh, it's not my fault. They tricked me. They lied to me. They sabotaged my life. They had me move out there and put me out 3 months later. But, you know, I can't be mad no more. I can't keep being mad at my dad for, you know, every time he lies to me. Because it's like, first time, sure, you know, what's the saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 500 fucking times. It's like, am I stupid? You know? It's stupid. It's on me. I don't want to have trust issues. I don't really think I do. At least when it comes to like strangers and even friends, but it was my decision to trust my dad and trust that he would keep his word and this and that. And I knew that he wouldn't. So I can't keep being upset with him about, basically throwing that whole fucking year of my life away. I just can't. I fucking can't. It's my fucking fault. I think today's gonna be a long one.